this trip.
Promise for adventurers. Better get me. Naya can make a little extra by selling their wool.
Studios Molding Heaven 9NXBL dice, @ Blackbirchu Gui Wilma que you popula R in, NZHNA. COM. Pebble. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Pebble. Dice. Hola.
Hola, Bebel, ¿cómo te va?
Folti Massacre 9 y dice, @ Blackbirchu Gui Wilma que you popula R in, NZHNA. COM. Mora. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
Hola, Mora, ¿cómo estás?
Gotcha. Off to the freezer. Strike a pose. Time to shine. Annihilate. Yeah. A little amuse-bouche. The pinnacle of excellence. Yoo-hoo!
¿Qué comí, manija? Ahí te dejé medio calentada una. La cocina está mi mamá. La cocina de mi mamá te dejé caliente, manea.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Annihilate. Mine to wield. Off to the freezer. Busted. Let mine a killing song. Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, darling.
Wasn't expecting this.
Ow! A little too toasty. It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some
strike!
pomp and ceremony. Good lord, I'm just forgetting your lines. Our performance has yet to conclude.
Let the world collide!
I dance for you, my dear.
Off to the freezer!
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
Hmm.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish. Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Ok.
Miriam Parra. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Miriam Parra. Dice. No pongas este tipo de baile anime, mira la cara de.
¿Eh? Ah, ¿qué tiene la carita? A mí me gusta. Al
Cristóbal
final es
Gamer.
gusto mío.
Bienvenido al árbol de
Pero está
Bird.
bien.
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice.
Te dejo honesto, nada más.
Hola.
Hola, Chris. Sí, está muy largo para sacar a doctores. ¿Ya lo sacaste?
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Son 6 horas de misión en total.
¿Está buena o es pura aburrición, como siempre?
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Está buena.
Al final hay un giro dramático o algo interesante, porque si es nada más salvar a Columbina me voy a decepcionar un poco, ¿eh?
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Sí.
Ah, bueno, genial. ¿Te imaginas que salga la Sarina ahí de último y le clave la ñonga al doctor?
Cristóbal Gamer.
Qué guapo,
Dice. La primera parte es buena y la segunda mejor.
Ah, ok. Ya me lo voy a hacer un ratito, ¿no? Voy a terminar de sacar mi retina.
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Oye, adivina.
¿Qué?
Tadeo Acevedo SW. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Tadeo Acevedo SW. Dice. Están bien llenas.
Buenas, Tadeo. ¿Cómo te va?
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Metieron algo que pedimos hace mucho, un mulero que mide el DPS en el miliastra y puedes usar tus personajes.
Ah, ok. Me da igual. Ya dije que me voy a relajar con Genshin. No voy a meterle tanta caña nada más al lore, ¿no? Me da igual ya el juego. Ya poquito a poco lo he ido soltando, así que me da igual, ¿no? Nada más a jugar el lore y me voy a llevar tranquilamente la exploración y algo ahí desapercibido. Probablemente lo haga fuera de cámara. Me da igual. Ya me da igual Genshin. Hay otros juegos que quiero probar y otras cosas que quiero hacer, entonces un poquito igual. Porfa, si puedes editar los videos, Chris. Ya les puse pues portada.
Cristo Valgamer. Dice. ¿Cuál?
Pues todas las que están en la página tienen como 3 videos, cabrón, que no has editado.
Cristo Valgamer. Dice. Ah, pero esos ya estaban, pensé que había subido otro más.
No, pues voy a subir uno más, pero pues si tú no lo... Tú no los editas, pues ¿cómo los voy a hacer si no están editados, cabrón? Las tiradas, ¿desde cuándo te dije que lo editaras y no las has editado? Carajo, estoy en el...
Cristo Valgamer. Dice. Apenas un día XD.
Sí, pero apenas salgan deberías de tenerlo listo ya. Ya si le pongo la imagen o no, ya es cosa mía, cabrón. Por cierto, más noche o más tarde vamos a hablar. Necesito, acuérdate de conseguirme por favor tu cuenta. Necesito tu cuenta PayPal, ¿vale? O ya sea que quieras las bendiciones lunares por mes. O ya sea que quieras los $5, tú me dices. Pero tienes que conseguir la cuenta PayPal. De todos modos.
Cristo Valgamer. Dice. Oye, pero ayer te dije qué hago con el mensaje. Ayer traté de entrar y me dijiste que no tocara nada XD.
Dale cancelar nada más. Y yo ahorita sí entré.
Cristo Valgamer. Dice. ¿Viste el gameplay de Barca?
Sí, ya lo vi, no te lo acabo de pasar, no te lo pasé en el canal, cabrón. Yo fui quien te lo pasó. Bueno, lo pasé ahí en el canal.
Cristo Valgamer. Dice. Sí, pero dejas varios videos a mitad de ver XD.
Eso depende del video, o sea, tampoco es que voy a ver todo de Barca, hermano. Con lo que vi estuvo bien. Se vio bien donde sacó las 2 armas, aunque no las saca mucho. Aunque sí, se vio medio extraño que tuviera las espadas grandes, pero bueno, lo que significa que Barca está súper mamado. Barca es la definición del jefe súper mamado. Así de sencillo. Ojalá y su apariencia no sea nada más la apariencia y valga para pura riata, la verdad.
Cristo
Porque
Valgamer.
es lo que me temo.
Dice. Una espada pegada a Nemo y la otra se imbuye de elemento del equipo.
Sí, ya lo sé, sí lo vi. Que yo te mandé el video, coño, que yo lo vi. Ay, Dios mío, muchacho. Está rotísimo. Pero ¿qué puedo hacer si no? El problema es que es muy chica la imagen. Mierda, vamos, estaba bonita esa imagen, pero... Esta está más grande, mira. Esta está mejor. Igual voy a subir ahorita. Me falta ese el de las tiradas de Norman y tuya. Ahorita las voy a... ¿Cómo se llama? A poner. Eso... Voy a la de América. Ah, sí, ya vi que también la bendición lunar cambió. Ahora es Columbina la de la bendición lunar, güey. Eso estuvo bueno, buena jugada de Genshin. Sí, los jefes que se hacen ahorita
Cristo
son
válgame.
los reyes,
Dice.
el dragón.
¿En serio tiraste 200 deseos? Yo creo que fueron menos de 100.
Sí, pero así se pone porque en total habían 200. Pero pues no sabíamos. Se pone 200 porque es lo que siempre se tira, pues. Pero si sale antes ya no es cosa mía. Ahora que si quieres contarlos y ponerles específicamente cuántos fueron, pues adelante. Eso ya te lo dejo a ti. ¿Quieres ponerle en conseguí tal cosa en, no sé, en 20 tiros? Ya está. ¿No?
A dash of frosting. The pinnacle of excellence. Strike a pose. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Mine to wield.
Presents a united front. Let's have a ball.
Boots on the loose. Time to shine. Mine to wield. A little amuse boost. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Mine to wield. Someone else.
Ah, siempre cuando me hacen esto, estas puñetas, oh.
Oh, this is all getting rather
Siempre es lo mismo con
dreary.
los reyes, oh.
Allow me, darling.
A burst of flavor. Game's up.
Míralo, el hijo de perra, oh, me pegó.
It is time to slay our foes with one
This
almighty...
calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, always forgetting your rhymes.
Quietly now. Time to shine.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
I dance for you, my dear.
The pinnacle of excellence. Shower me with praise.
The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight
Otra vez,
once
qué
more.
asqueroso, si ya no tenías vida para recuperarla, muérete ya. Qué mono asqueroso y asfixiante. Ah, te decía yo, Chris. Son el dragón, los reyes y doctores, ¿no? Los tres que se hacen ahora, ¿no? El de Natlan, el de Mondstadt y el de Notgrave, ¿no? Así es, ¿no?
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice.
Ok.
Sí.
Domingo seguramente me estaré haciendo el de doctores.
You want me on your team?
You are but another fool.
Light up a blazing sun! Let's light it up! Hands running! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Everybody stand back! Kapow! Hi! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah!
You are loyal to the wrong master. Fight hard.
Oof! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Let's light it up! Final warning! US! Teamwork is strength! Good! Hero incoming! Yeah! Light up a blazing sun! Full throttle! Justice will good! Hero incoming! Charge! Everybody stand back!
¿A dónde vas, puerco? ¿Cómo vas de piezas del set de Columbina, Chris? Porque a mí me está costando trabajo conseguirlas, la verdad. No me ha salido ni una buena, oh. Ni una, oh. Todas piezas malísimas, oh. Pero con ganas.
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. A mí me salió algunas ahí buenas.
Ah, pues buenas, hermano. No me ha salido nada. Bueno, todo lo borré, oh. Literalmente lo eliminé. Igual también del otro set me salieron pura mierda, oh. O sea, le dejé puesta, creo que a Columbina le dejé puesta esto. Pero por ponérsela, pero realmente no. Y las he subido porque hasta eso traigo una pieza ahí de color morado porque no tengo más. A ver, pues nada, ya terminé eso de ahí. Vámonos con... Noche de una luna, no sé qué. Vamos a continuar con el lore. Muy buenas chicos, ¿cómo están? Sean bienvenidos. Aquí tenemos al amigo Cristóbal que...
Looks like the gang's all here.
Desde el de Columbina. A ver. ¿Verdad?
Yep, all ready. How about you two?
Paimon's ready.
Great. Let's get rolling. Great. Well, first things first.
What?
Someone's here. We heard
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the traveler, but I don't sense.
Come on.
Otro Ragnir, ¿no? Supongo.
I figured it wouldn't take you
¿cómo?
long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcry.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack and so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, and remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinate.
This is very accommodating.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at...
So, the doctors left the experimental design.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? Before he...
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most.
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest...
Well, as much as I'd love to help, infiltrating but at least take Cool Your Jet's ducky with you. It should be some help during the battle.
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose you will...
Detecting operational logic. Protect Dino.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well. You can leave
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can
Cristóbal
handle
Gamer
You got it, boss.
dice:
We will.
Things
Ya
are
te
moving
subí ambos
fast.
videos de tiradas.
We'd better head off soon
Gracias,
if we
Chris.
hope to keep pace.
It's
Ya
infiltrate a secret
tienen, ¿cómo se llama? Los dos
research
tienen
facility
portadas,
or...
Perfecto.
Yeah, alright. Paimon will help out here instead. Sounds like it's gonna be a pretty
Los de Death
intense
Stranding
fight.
igual ya los puedes editar si quieres, ya están, tienen portada igual.
We all have to bring our A
De hecho lo
game
dividí en dos
here.
porque fueron 9 horas,
So,
la puta madre, un
anything you
chingo.
need to...
Then you'd better get going.
Salió una nota de algo de la no sé qué cosa, pero bueno. Igual el de Monda, bueno, el de Monda Blade me falta una portada, otra lo voy a hacer.
Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
Ah, el laboratorio está acá. Sí que llegamos rápido. Ya todos lo hicieron pedazos estas locas. Todos puteados a los ayudantes de... Todos puteados los ayudantes de doctores, weón. ¿Te imaginas si enfrentaran a Pulcinea y a la...
That's quite a welcome party.
Por acá. ¿Qué carajo voy a enfrentar los
Cristo
perros? No tiene
Valgamer.
ningún mérito enfrentarlo.
Dice. Atrás hay un cofre.
Atrás.
Be silent. To dust.
Ah, es que no llevo un equipo como tal. Ah, sí, hay un cofre aquí. Me lo marcó el juego y no lo había visto. Avísame por si se me olvida algo, Chris. Porfa, gracias. No tiene mérito acabar con estos pendejos.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why
¿Por
isn't
qué hay
it
monstruos
working?
acá?
No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
¿Y esos monstruos qué pedo? ¿Tiene sentido?
Cristo Valgamer. Dice. Se liberaron todos los experimentos de Dottore.
Close your
Ah.
eyes. To dust. Observe.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Cristo
Drop that key
Valgamer.
on the ground.
Dice.
We'll probably need it at
Ya
some
ves
point.
que ese loco experimenta con lo que sea XD.
Algo así.
Watch out.
Nos hizo mierda, ¿no?
Let's go around.
O sea, y lo peor de todo es porque me dejan un equipo desigual. Dejen usar el equipo que quiero, coño. Me imagino que tendrá algo que ver con el lore, pero qué hueva, ¿no? ¿Por algo acá? Chris, para cambiar el traje le puedes poner el que tú quieras, ¿no?
What the? Trespassers? Here?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I
Parka
see
Gamer.
you're
Bienvenido al
Looking to
árbol de
settle the
Beard.
score with the doctor?
Parka
Good
Gamer.
luck with that.
Dice.
Perhaps.
Báñate.
But you might have a
Kamikaze.
chance to live.
Two
Bienvenido
other
al
RPGs have
árbol
the
de
same
Beard.
idea as you. They're already
Cristóbal
inside.
Gamer.
But what good is it gonna
Dice.
do? The doctor
Sí.
wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Kamikaze. Dice.
Ahora para acá.
No juego desde Escof ya de que me perdí XD.
A la mierda, un chingo de cosas.
Seems to me that also, is it just me or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please,
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Estamos a punto de pelear contra Dios XD.
More than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of.
Está sudando el pobre hombre.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This...
the moon marrow spheres.
Oh, Lady Damselat? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finished what Her Majesty asked. I remember thinking that
Kamikaze.
might not be the best choice.
Dice. Épico me recordó cuando
Back when this all
faltas a la
started,
escuela y
the
hay
Higher-Ups
concierto.
dispatched 3 units to Notcry to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselet, respectively. I was a part of the Damselet's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look. The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him as much as possible. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the doctors. He's similarly indifferent to the world. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said, if he can only get his hands on...
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained.
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had.
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first...
I understand. We'll do. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow.
I fear this could get ugly.
O sea, me da risa porque viene Nefer.
Cristóbal Gamer.
Viene Flynn y Lauma. No le
Dice.
dio sentido. Nefer
Oye, no te viste ninguno de los trailers de Columbina.
Tengo que verlos antes de esto. Dímelo, porque si tengo que verlos antes, los veo antes, ¿eh?
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Yo te diría que sí, pero no sé.
Ahorita los veo, tranquilo. Hay que matar al perro este, me imagino, ¿ah? Para poder, sí, hay que matarlo para poder pasar.
Be silent. Fear the dark.
It all adds up.
The moon this night.
Ah, mierda, me mató de volada, o ni siquiera duró. O...
Close your
Ay,
eyes.
qué asco darle a la UMA de este equipo de prueba. ¿O? Bueno, avanza un poquito y lo vemos, ¿vale?
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Cura al alma.
¿A qué voy a curar el agua? Si no sirve para nada ahorita. Déjala ahí. La tengo que curar, la curaré cuando tenga que curarla. Ahorita no.
Cristóbal
No tiene
Gamer.
caso. Es desperdiciar
Dice.
recursos.
Lo necesitarás.
Pero si no cura, no tiene curación, no me sirve de nada. Ahí tengo a Flint, con su Flint tengo suficiente.
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Con comida.
Ah, sí, pero no. Ahí está el tuturi.
Welcome one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope
O sea, llegamos antes que las otras, ¿no?
to your liking.
Yeah, we really appreciate
The gall. You expect us to...
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here, hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides her. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the... Well, since you ask...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood.
I must protest what you are in... I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction between the two.
¿Cómo es que dice? No es que me autoproclame, ya soy un dios, dice. Ay, hijo de su puta madre, güey. Así de loco como una cabra. Está así, se lo van a cargar los viajeros, güey.
Huh?
Se va a morir, güey.
You really feel excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world. Following as vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your support.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's a Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with, in which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that...
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes... If you wish to leave, I won't stop you.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found... How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor...
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new...
Those are sacred relics.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You'll come to regret your act.
Will I now? Let's see...
¿En serio?
No more lies.
Yeah, you poor lost land.
Ah, le van a hacer inmortal, güey. Ya sabía yo que iban a salir con una mamada, güey. Le pegue como le pegue, no le vas a hacer nada, seguramente, ¿no? Como no tienes agua, no le puedes hacer nada de daño, seguramente, ¿no? Esa es otra cosa. O se va a quedar a la mitad de la vida, seguramente. Es que ya lo veo venir, weón.
Try the frost moon. It all adds up.
Wey, lo que le bajo, 140.000, qué asco.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Your actions betray your fear of
This
me.
is where you fall. Overrule.
Get lost.
No more lies.
Vale, necesitamos el otro cargado lunar.
So much more from me, silent.
With one heart,
Get
we
lost.
pray. You put
It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
Is that the best you can do?
Can't hide the truth.
Cristóbal Gamer.
Observe.
Dice.
Be silent.
Destruye las torretas.
It all adds up.
¿Cómo odio cuando hacen eso, que te limitan? Yo no quiero quedarme aquí, weón. Quiero avanzar en la historia. Realmente no me interesa el... Ah, vale, que... Link trae al patito. No me había fijado, weón.
Fear the dark.
By the frost moon of all, branches the fall.
No more lies.
Transfixed.
Oh.
The Torah is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. El viajero tira al pato de Ano. Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Con la elemental.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out! What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the traveler?
Te quería a ti porque tú tienes el poder de hacer algo, seguramente. Ahora, ¿quién carajo se supone que soy?
Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by Detorit. Something weird is going on.
Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or...
Sorry.
Well, feel free.
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers.
Wait.
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something.
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty...
Wait. These two are a couple? I see some kids around.
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking forward... You forgot already? You're silly.
What is she talking?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days. So, oh! Another customer's arrived! I better...
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. Could this be?
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house
When did he show up? No. None of this...
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine.
Ahora con Columbina.
It took all my... So this is... the moon's reflection? I guess I could try opening the... No response. Maybe the space... If this was the space or... No. I'm not unscathed. Even the air here... I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution.
Cautela no es mi segundo nombre,
Laboratory
seguramente.
scheming will stop just because I escaped. I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. Al si uno lo piensa, esa arma que trae técnicamente sería la propia médula lunar, ¿no?
Sí, algo así.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful...
I will. Are these... I can't touch them. It says...
Over here! Over here!
But the people in these memories, if only I had... Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana.
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last... That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this.
What's going on? Did that card... All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Or... is it possible that there's...
This card.
I need to get to the bottom. I'll try touching something... Is this the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pulling me outwards. No, Traveler!
Uy, mierda, le van a decir a Paimon, ¿no?
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry.
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! You didn't leave him behind on purpose! There was nothing you could do!
Adri-YT. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Adri-YT. Dice. Buenas. Adri-YT. Dice. No entrara en depresión.
We do not abandon our comrades. That being said, it won't be easy. Through Dottores' lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, we also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky. Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Teyvat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined. Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons.
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his
This is dire. Sounds like the world...
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not...
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped. I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove...
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come.
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
Por si alguien no lo sabía, ¿no?
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why.
People like him, right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to... Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the 3 moons' authority. Even we harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save him right now. Please.
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take...
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. But I'll find...
Paimon knows, but... He might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human. Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless...
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over there. And be gentle. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. Ugh, Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. Just go ahead and cry already.
Ah, qué culera, weón. ¿Cómo le va a decir eso?
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem. It's just...
Ah, no eres una molestia, Paimon. Era un dolor de culo, pero a mí nunca me has caído mal.
Oh, Paimon.
Al contrario, siempre has estado al lado de nosotros.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work?
Qué culo, weón. Empieza a caer mal la vieja, weón.
You've made a discovery?
Tiene corazón, weón.
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Curse it, you're next. Then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us. Everyone who...
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to figure out...
My best guess is Dottore created it using the moon goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind, and when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in...
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if...
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat...
What a despicable person,
if I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, presumably they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about..."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's 4th descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to...
Okay. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us, my guess is, his curse will only trigger...
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of...
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a...
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thalindus.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are...
We need to find out the Traveler's location.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well...
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum.
Snezhnaya is one option.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe either way, that's what the Traveler would do if he was here.
¿Te imaginas que Paimon hable a todos los arcontes? O... Verga, eso sería épico. Que llegue y diga, puto, a ustedes les ayudé durante 5 años, les toca pagarme. A trabajar, perras. Me imagino, digo, sé que Paimon no haría eso, pero sería genial.
Back here, that gravitational force that pulled... When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, if only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. I feel, well, even so...
Te juro que en esa escena sí gritaría. Sí, así todo durísimo.
Back to emptiness and silence again. entrance from last time isn't showing up. Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
ADRYT. Dice. Suéltala.
Eso vi, ya lo entendí.
Hopefully I
Gracias,
can
Adri.
stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Y gracias por estar conmigo, chicos, y no decirme nada, ¿vale?
Mrfadets. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
Ser pacientes conmigo, ¿vale?
Mrfadets.
Quiero ver el
Dice.
lore, ver que también.
Hoy no irás a trabajar, culo gordi.
Estoy de vacaciones, entre comillas, todavía, ¿no? Hasta el 2 de febrero.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and Mr. Varga are...
I'd better go pay the
Mrfadets.
Fatui a visit.
Dice. ¿Vistes el video que envié en WhatsApp?
Traveler.
No. Sí, creo, no sé. ¿Otra vez lo volví a tocar?
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no...
Huh? Wait a moment. This is This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that it was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But did he turn around because he said, is it really possible that if I keep following them, it's that gravity
Mrfadets. Dice. Una figura de la furra del ZZZ pero en papel.
Ah, sí, la vi, sí, lo vi. Pero yo no sé hacer eso. Comprarlo y armarlo también es costoso eso. Parece que no, pero sí es costoso.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into... It feels strange. As if something has grabbed hold of me.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait.
Ah, so you noticed.
Mrfadets.
This is the completed
Dice.
trilune.
Solo
Two
es imprimir
primordial
las
moon
plantillas y
marrows
los
and
pegas.
one artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows? Does that mean...
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the...
Dottore, are you
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams of. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of
false beauty is deceitful. Lies are
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never
That's pure sophistry. It has...
as I suspected. You have yet to understand...
What do you want?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want...
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you...
I'm delighted you recognize that. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear...
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
Contigo definitivamente no.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that and that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. He has the authority of all three moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not... Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand... You may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the three moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to...
I don't make deals with lying psycho...
That's quite an accusation.
Al cual.
Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and lesser look... But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer... Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between... I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And... Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heaven. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strived. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of... But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have?
Bienvenido al árbol de Vird. Mora dice: Buenas tardes, Black.
The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do, and yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tevat beyond a... You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, You fight and toil.
Mora.
Claim
Dice,
minuscule rewards from my
Black,
friend
que no se te olvide
Pantalone,
hacer el video
and
de
you
las
fight
protogemas de
some more,
cuánta darán en primera
winning
mitad.
some battles
Okay.
and losing others as your search goes on.
Ahorita lo
And
hacemos
this cycle
un pequeño
continues
corto.
with no end in sight. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what
Mora.
life brings. Think of all
Dice,
the novel things
como
I've
esta la
managed to
misión.
create.
Aburrida
Like the
hasta ahorita.
artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even caught.
Take that back. She's gone because of your.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly I don't see
No
what there is
fades.
to be angry about.
Dice,
Anything
hola morancia la
Columbina could do
rancia.
for you. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your sister walked, and seek answers from her at the end of that journey, don't you?
¿Cómo sabes
Mora.
tú eso? Bueno,
Someone like you
Dice,
could never
hola
understand
Fadir.
what it feels like.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand this.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I... But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this... Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what you want is not friends? It is family.
No fades.
I, on the other hand,
Dice,
am far more
Mora,
considerate.
déjame de enviar imágenes de fanboys, ya te he dicho que no me gusta eso.
I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an...
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human truths. Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers.
engañando.
I want to see her. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss her. Wherever you are right now. Deep.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation.
The residents of Nodcry are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Miss Lauma. I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. Varka, and the Frostmoon Scions...
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda, you should help Lauma. This is too big of a task.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable employee for the day.
Well, good for you, if all this only takes a day.
Boss, wait.
Oh, I'm...
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your eyes after that bit?
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you...
Are you sure you...
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive.
But boss...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach, sir...
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples Then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no—
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Summit. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what—
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly faster than any of us. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about
¡Ah, qué fácil! Así no vale. A mí me tocó hacer el examen de vuelo y en la mar van a andar volando porque tiene ala. ¡Qué tramposo! Sáquenle meme al Duran.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions.
She recognizes your expertise, then.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject—
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the experiment.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear.
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese.
Okay. Paimon!
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone— That aside, personally I have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to get—
Oh, wonderful. You're a— That voice again! Nicole? Whoa, that was loud! And it came out of nowhere.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexencircle member she can get a hold of. Except for me. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected."
Huh? Is this?
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative. It is cute and good.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. Specifically, it will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry. No more worrying about shuttling.
What astounding technology.
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch.
Vale. Luga.
Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know—
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could sit still for.
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as master? I don't
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well versed in social—
Please, Lord Flint's— Sir Flint's. I'm begging you, don't flatter me into complacency like—
You understand me better than most. My newest acquaintances tell me—
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that floats away into the sky.
In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they—
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to
I only hope we have enough
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus on this instead.
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget, once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team evacuate to either... If you've got something to say, Master Ilua.
You mentioned that you have somehow...
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. But I have a feeling that however bad things have gotten in the past, Nodcry has never faced a mass evacuation before. I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business.
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry.
What? No.
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own.
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. And what?
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen.
Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger?
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime. We'll catch ourselves a few fish.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh, my.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned safe and sound.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises. When you say people...
Fine. I'll be frank.
Haven't...
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all...
A sound plan.
Well, just... promise me you'll...
For you, Matt. Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. Times I tried to influence reality in this space. It consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Ilua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk near... As for you, why would... It appears we think along similar...
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottore. You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked most of Nosh.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find some. The only places I haven't looked yet are the room. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up.
Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be pulled. It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions. Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last time, so I've never actually been here before. If nothing else, I can now be. He mentioned where his room was. I think it's this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. He and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope he's okay. Best not to dwell on the... Please, Traveler. I really hope you find this.
Huh. Just...
Nothing else here strikes me as...
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Horario showed himself. Yes. It's also...
Did you notice anything unusual?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the... The Traveler...
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we...
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. I'll need to carefully...
No funciona esta mierda. Ah.
There's a noise outside the door. Please, you have...
Well, do you set...
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was...
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lau...
Let's try and make... Wait.
What are...
What's that look for? This is a victory feast.
It's normal.
The Traveler and Paimon, but why are they?
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rare. So this is your chance to make it up to her, all right?
Wait. So this, how did I end up here? Wait, that's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point, and every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's reflection, and everything I've done to affect reality. Really, does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time flows?
Not long till Moonprayer Night now. It's gonna be even livelier, although it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact, and in any case, I'll likely get instead. I have to find a way to get them to notice what. Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moonprayer Night. They'd never conceive of that possibility.
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll...
Huh. Guess someone's gotta be
the present. That's right. There are still things I can do.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever...
No. The rooms here are dark and damp. And there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight can't even get in.
The moonlight?
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
La va a tirar para romperla.
Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will remember what I said. I need to write down as much information as I can.
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cups.
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then. You've had a really tough couple of days.
¿Qué pedí el mío? Para mi computadora. Yo dije que había pedido.
Sí, para tu compu sí, pero para la señora esposa. Clbina. Ejemplo.
Yo tengo hambre, no me convencen.
No, yo hablo de la tablet para que tú tengas esa rosa.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize wherever you are right now. This is all I can. How I wish I could stay, but I hope to see you again. And if the opportunity presents itself,
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moonprayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows back. I am constantly moving.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki, but her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Reir of Solnari. Which came first?
Only when I'm in a good mood. And at least...
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already, but as a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is extrapolate from those facts to try and read the future.
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. But not like the Kuvaki we're used to. Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also,
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these Additionally, after some further...
What's that?
Tevat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first... But when I checked again just now...
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would... But then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, Tevat's moons are just husks. And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon goddess... Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equipped...
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detected may...
So he wasn't bluffing.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax. Perhaps try going for a walk. Or simply...
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time.
It's Mr. Flynn's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 orthants of the Narcissenkreuz. Then...
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I...
What do you want? Where...
Are you still at the curatorium?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so I would appreciate if you gave me some...
Even though we have crucial...
Fine.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo...
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's...
All right, then. So, what's the...
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations. But we've decided to fill...
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely...
That's the best news we've received in a while.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrow?
Miss Sandrone, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy.
I'm not. And she's the least of our problem. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. Also, if she's alive, Rarir and Thalindis might be too. But as far as we know,
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in that.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dottoro's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. Better to have it. All right, I need to get back to my research. Mr. Albedo has made a lot of suggestions that...
Sure, I'll stay here. I have think... Paimon. Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler. Speaking of the Traveler,
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Travelers... Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot, but...
Well, since this is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage, all the items think it's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible for that. What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. I wonder why this picture was placed outside. Is it because Paimon recently looked... This must belong to the Traveler. Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books.
Cristóbal Gamer dice: Mira.
Oh, puedes usar a Polonia. Oh, está mamadísimo Polonia. Oh. La basura, no hablaba nada de esa mierda, weón. Perdí el tiempo nada más.
Let's see. This one is... I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. I never imagined that Romorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram. Human civilization should gradually... The sparks of civilization variables. Descender, Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of his Descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the world itself. Where does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the fate of an... Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books.
Voy. Bueno, nos vemos en un rato, Chris. Ya termino más adelante. Vale, venga.